Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Scorpio, and keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Scorpio. If you like a personal reading, that's going to be the first link in the description down below. Repeat that. First link in the description down below for a personal reading. That's find a bunch of other things there in the description. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. A bunch of things there in my Etsy shop in the description down below. Hope you go check that out or go buy something. Really appreciate that. You can also find my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below. And if you'd like donating to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So, Scorpio, let us see what Spirit has in store for yourself. What is the messages for you and what's coming towards you? Scorpio. And number 19, come on, Ra. Solar energies, transfiguration, alchemical gold. So this is the being that you're connecting with, alright? So you're connecting with more of the sun. Its influences here. We have number 18, Khonshu, lunar energy. So we have balance here. We have the sun and the moon. Alright? Lunar energies, divine timing, blood mysteries. Okay. Your final card we have number 2 with Nephthys. The High Priestess, intuition, mystery. Alright, so strengthening intuition more here. These are beings that you're connecting with. Right timing and direction. So you're going in the right direction. It's all happening at the perfect time here. But yes, we do have that balance, the sun and the moon. Alright. With intuition. So let's read more about these beings. Scorpio. The High Priestess. Nephthys is the hidden or veiled one who serves as a medium between worlds. She comes to us in dreams, flashes of intuition, and visions, along with Isis and Nekhbet, Mother Moon. Nephthys is an aspect of the triple goddess. She relies upon spirit to direct her in all things, and she holds the mystery teachings of life, death, and rebirth within her essence. Mother of Anubis. Nephthys is also the true virgin, or the woman unto herself. In her manifestation as the High Priestess, in our shamanic visionary experience, she inspires the seeker as she whispers her secrets into the wind and dances exotically under the starry sky. With magnificent serpents winding around her, beautiful bronze arms. Although she is less renowned than her twin sister Isis, they are seen together on the walls of the temples and at either end of the sarcophagus in ancient Egypt. Osiris' body was scattered throughout Egypt. It was Nephthys and Anubis who helped Isis find and gather the parts to make him whole again. Nephthys appears. She is working with your third eye and your sense of intuition, which will guide you further into mysteries, and to that which is hidden in your subconscious mind. She helps you see in the dark. If you draw this card, be especially attentive or watchful for synchronicities. Pay attention to those sudden hits of inner knowing and guidance. Watch for those outer events or experiences that form synchronistic parallels to the inner messages you're receiving. When you give yourself the magic of Nephthys, she doesn't stop at opening your mind's eye, she also opens your heart, allowing your entire being to thrive as you begin to see things in a new way. So you're seeing things in a new way there, Scorpio, where both your mind, like your third eye, and your heart is both open, where you're able to receive these messages of intuition here. Alright? This goddess is trying to give you, she's trying to say. Just putting you on the right path, and there's like a lot of like visions, messages of the future, things like that. You have number 18. Khonshu is a lunar god who appears with as many phases as the phases of the moon. Like the moon, he controls the tides and influences the weather. He is closely linked with Thoth, and like Thoth, is seen as both Ibis and the baboon. Known as the Wanderer, he is a protector of travelers and measure of time. Khonshu brings spiritual nourishment to our bodies and souls. He knows the exact timing in which we are ready to receive communion and gods, so that we may become as one of them. Khonshu works on our behalf to fertilize our minds and hearts with the seeds of our own divinity. He engages with the power of the moon to bring forth the healing that reigns, cleanse our old belief systems, and he renews our DNA at a cellular level. He governs the tides of the oceans in human emotions. Khonshu is a great healer and is said to be able to exorcise demons. He does this by honoring, feasting, and celebrating the diseases, and they go away happy. You've chosen this card. The time is now is to move forward in some situation that you've been hesitant about. It's also a favorable time for travel. Whenever movement is being called for, you may want to harness the power of ritual. Create a communion ceremony in honor of the divine being that you are. Acknowledge the journey that you have completed that has prepared you for the new phase you're entering. You can do this spiritually or bring it to the physical plane by setting up an altar with food that represents the body of the earth and drink that represents the blood of the divine material. If you're in need of healing, honor the source of your disease, injury, or situation for the teaching it has brought you as you take in the holy sacraments. Alright, and we have number 19. This is a moon Ra brings together the great solar gods and Ra, who unite to represent the sun in fullness of its mysteries, honoring both the bright, golden, illuminating brilliance of the day and the hidden, mysterious night journey when the sun is invisible. Moon Ra announces our opportunity to step into our full inner authority, into an awakened state of illuminated consciousness. When you can fully embrace the cycles of life and death and pass through the portals of light and dark, each transforms into its opposite, in a dance of Ra and Moon. An alchemical process is unleashed as the seen mixes with the unseen, that which is consciously created from the awareness. A project, event, or object is a spiritualized matter, the alchemical goal. We ourselves are the spiritualized matter when we engage with Moon Ra, who infuses us with dignity and royalty. It says the powerful light from the solar mystery shines upon us and transfigures us. When we become spiritually mature beings who embody shamanic consciousness every day, so we keep talking about shaman. Alright, this is kind of like the mystery that we're going into, both the light and the dark. What we mean by that is both the sun and the moon working with both there. Alright, as you're going down your shaman, priestess, or priest path of healing. Moon Ra helps us realize that every day, or that everything we need to heal ourselves in our world is within our reach. He enters this oracle to help us find it. If you pull this card, you're now ready to embody the solar energies and radiate them out into the world around you. You have the opportunity to experience a sacred marriage and enter the company of the gods. Become fully aware of your divinity. As you meditate in the image of Moon Ra, you may experience a feeling of radiant power and wholeness, and a readiness to step fully into your power in the world. Choose wisely what you create from this auspicious moment. Remember that whatever you manifest in the physical world not only shines in the visible, blazing light of Ra, but also reflects the great mystery of the unseen Amun, the hidden face of the sun. Alright, Scorpio, set some messages for you, beings that you're connecting with. So let's get some runes and some charms for yourself. What do we have? We have Thoth, another lunar god. We have the White Raven. White Raven is symbolizing peace, cleansing, purification, protection, all the good stuff. We have Serapis Bay, which is Sun Master of Light, which you are connecting to. We have Obsidian, it's a protective stone. Journey. Okay, you're going through spiritual initiation here. This whole reading has been talking about spiritual initiation. This is a journey for you. This is what's opening for you, Scorpio, even though it feels like there's nothing happening physically. It's all happening spiritually within. Alright, so that's all I have for you. And like I said, first, in the description down below for a personal reading. Also go to my Etsy shop, go ahead and go buy something. Really appreciate that. If you want to see more content, hit the like, subscribe. Bye guys.